Hello, everybody. We doing? Rain here. We're gonna play some more Clair Obscur tonight. Feels obvious, I think. Doing Clair Obscur, and it's a wonderful, great game. I'll give you the quick Metal Merc 2.0 update. I am able to view messages coming into chat. Commands are not working though, but this is 100 times better than what we had last time, so I'll probably be able to figure that out and then be able to call the YouTube integration piece done for a while, and then we'll work on some other things for Metal Merc, more fun things. And I also need to work on like OBS integration, but later. I think we're just gonna jive in. I'm kind of just ready to play. Also, I'm gonna tell you, I'm feeling a little off at the moment. So like, if I'm not hitting any parries, that's probably why. And maybe we switch or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. Game. Okay, so the last thing that we did is we came to this new zone, right? And we cleared all the enemies back behind us, and we went up around this way, and these guys got big hammers and big swords and things, and we're ready to just basically move on with the zone. All of what's to the left is behind us, and all of what's to the right is in front of us. So let's move on. I expect we're halfway through the zone. Find out though. What is that? Like an enemy, but it also looked like they had gold on their head. Maybe it's honey. Honey face. Can't go that way. Oh, that guy was way closer than I expected. Alrighty. That's right, we swapped his sword, so does a little more damage now, right? Because of that, I think. I don't know which of these guys is like the scariest one to take down. If I recall, guy has the chromatic counter attack, the one that goes gray, right? This guy just hits hard. Let's attack the middle one, I guess. Start off with the paradigm, the shift. Maybe I'll shoot him once and then paradigm shift. Pow.
Let's spill some ink.
That was a good hit. And 1,000 damage from just a shot? That's kind of crazy. It's also burning. I mean, I could go immediately into Swift Stride, so why don't I?
Let us stay then.
We're gonna do Wildfire, although part of me wants to do Thunderfall. Welcome in, Jester. How you doing? Got it! Alright, the very first parry of the night was a gradient counter, and we nailed it. And I completely did not nail those. Relentless combo. 1, 2, too early. He's dead.
This will hurt.
Oh well. Oh, let's see if I can get a mark on him. How about I just kill him? That works too, right? Sure. Alright, that's not the best start. Having somebody already go down to 1 HP. I could easily just turn around and heal. So, how are you doing tonight, Jester? And also, is that a doodle bob? I am Clap. I'm looking at the emote, and it made me think of Doodle Bob from SpongeBob, but I don't think it is. And then the Bone Dance one, that almost certainly looks like a Crypt of the Necrodancer thing. Stood out in the storm for 20 minutes. It was great. Oh, you've got the con to go to tomorrow. Hey, that sounds like fun. I mean, do you have to stay awake for 40 hours, though? That's a long time. The last time that I stayed up for a really long time, it was 2020. And it was on the way back, so this was March, on the way back from a vacation. Just like everything, because, you know, the world was starting to shut down right about that time. So we're having all sorts of weird things pop up, and we were awake for the whole day, and then, like, we finally were able to get to the airport, and it was, like, 1 in the morning, and then our flight wasn't until, like, 7 or something, and so awake for all of that, awake for the first flight, and the first flight was a layover flight. Yeah, it was probably about a 40-hour day for me. That was the last time I was up that long. That was 6 years ago. You've been up for some days now already. What? Can you go take a nap for me? Just make sure, you know, make sure you're doing all right. Take care of yourself too. Alrighty, I'm gonna do the same exact thing I did last time, but this time we're gonna do it better. Thing. Emily's coming back from vacation tomorrow. I see. Gotta be ready for that. He's not burning. I can't go immediately into... Alright, we'll offensive switch him. Now he's burning. I love that wildfire move. Oh, killed a bunch. Oh, I missed the last one. We could have done this so much better. I mean, we've already done it better. We could have done it so much. So I'm in C. I think what I'm gonna do is shoot him, and he's gonna die. Okay, maybe not. But we are gonna go into B, and then I can do Assault 0, or even Perfect Break. We'll do Perfect Break. 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 Right. I can imagine. The complaint would be off the charts, I can imagine. It's crazy to think that, like, so many other expeditions made it this far. Not only did they make it this far, but they made it this far with, like, significant part of their expedition and all of this, like, equipment, like this gigantic cart. I legitimately don't know how you would transport half of this gear across the landscape that we've done. No? Clearly an enemy up there. I can't go up there, though. You gonna jump down at me? You gonna run down at me? Gonna do nothing at me? I think that's the answer. That way either. Alright, so is that an enemy or is that like an NPC I can talk to? I'm guessing it's an NPC I can talk to. But I'm gonna tell you, I wanna go left first. There's another flag over here too. Oh, look at this thing. How am I? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I was actually just saying, like a minute ago, that, like, feeling a little off at the moment. Not terribly. Not terribly off, but a little off. So I thought like maybe I'd be missing all sorts of parries. But no, we're doing alright. I had my essentially final doctor visit for my foot injury. And at that visit, it's like, yep, you're doing great. He told me I graduated. Told me doing good, you know, the healing is doing well and all of that kind of stuff. However, he told me every time I've seen him, I've been like, all right, so like, when can I start running? Because I want to be able to run again. And 2 weeks, and that was clearly not correct. And then when I went back and saw him, he told me 2 weeks again. And when I went back and saw him again, like 4 weeks later, so this time, you know, I was saying at 2 weeks I definitely didn't feel quite ready. At 3 I almost maybe did. At 4, which is now from the last visit, I kind of feel like I am ready. I was actually thinking that this weekend I would try to do a light run, but at the visit today he's like 4 weeks. Like what? Like I really don't have like any pain or anything anymore. I do still have like a tiny bit of like it still feels a little odd when I walk, right? So it's not like fully healed, and there's a tiny bit I feel like of mobility that I haven't quite got back yet, but it's only a little bit now. And so anyways, yeah, now I have to wait 4 more weeks, but I don't have a follow-up with him. So like at 4 weeks I'm running. It's happening. And also, at that point, I will have lost the entire season, which is great. Very good for keeping me in a nice running habit, of course. Not that that's his fault. I mean, that's my injury's fault, but still. Okay, so we got that enemy over there. We've got another enemy there. I just heard something else that sounded really close. Oh, one of these things. You know, these things are very hit or miss on whether or not we're able to complete them. We'll try it. There's no downside to trying it. Let me fight the enemies that are around here first. And also, it would be nice to see where the goal is, right? There's a destination spot. This thing looks a lot like the blue stones we've seen that we figure we'll be able to break at some point. How the heck do you get to that enemy? I am so confused. How do we get to that enemy? This, oh, right here, right here.
Let's call the pop.
I also got Metal Merc, like, working a little better. He's not responding to commands in YouTube, but he's able to see them now, which is a lot better. So, like, the responding will be a much easier problem to solve, I think. I probably shouldn't be fighting this guy first, because, like, he can shield the other guy, but the other guy's gonna do more damage to us. Shoot him once, too. He's marked. And he's marked. Oh, we annihilated him. That mark definitely helped. So, I think I want a Thunderfall. If I'm honest with you here. Let me shoot him once, and then... Wow, not a single crit. Got it. Alright, we're looking up a little bit. Oh, I could probably just shoot him and kill him, but I'm gonna perfect break kill him. Perpow. Alright, There wasn't really a huge reason I needed to kill that guy, but he was there. Got him. Stuck. I think I see that round guy's spot over here. Out the dude in the middle. I wonder if I should focus on the other dude time. Let's do that. Feels like the correct play. Whether or not it is, I don't know.
I'm ready.
Mark and burn. Dude, did not kill him though. Wildfire. Nice. Nice. Man, that second hit, I'm always... Those last two times, I say always, but those last two times, it really felt like I was hitting the button too late. But it must have been just in time. What's down here? Anything? I hear my dog. He's screaming. Is this a expedition journal?
Useful.
No. Alright, so this one's like purple, and it's gonna make me feel like dark damage is what we want to do to him. Or maybe dark damage should be...
Nice.
Dark damage is the right damage, then Seal's the right person for the job. But... Can you hear him barking up there like crazy? Alright, so the deal with these guys is that you only have so many turns and then he runs away. I wasn't expecting the attack right away. 3 turns. Okay, wonderful. Mark, sure. I don't think he's got anything that like works with Mark. So he's just gonna paradigm shift. Build that that AP.
I'm ready.
We've probably already lost this, if I'm honest with you, because we didn't get the initial parries. Can I get burn on you? One more. There's the burn. I'm okay losing the mark, right? Let's keep the burn. Oh, you gotta miss tonight. All right, the VOD will be there. Thanks for stopping in, though, Bird. We're doing good damage to this guy, by the way. I think I want a Thunderfall, but I might shoot once anyways. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's just Thunderfall.
Lightning.
Very good damage.
Not impressed.
Harry. Take cover. Follow me.
Please try it.
I was ready for it this time. Wow, that was the easiest one we've fought so far. Okay, yeah, it's like upgrade materials and stuff, which is always good. Can't remember if any of the other ones gave us like a weapon upgrade or a weapon. But either way, like that's good right there. So the one that we were unable to complete was the one at Esquier's home, right? So we should be able to go back and do that at any time we want to. All right, CL. Life. Not might. Life. agility, defense. Alright, 495, 641, 510. I want to get a luck point. When I say that, I mean a crit rate point. Then I'll put the last one in health. Okay. May as well rest. I don't actually know that we were missing anything, but may as well rest. I'm gonna move on. Alright, this is an NPC that we can talk to, right? Yeah. So we've seen some other NPCs that we've talked to, but like this one's almost like non-existent. The other ones like seem to have a body, but this one like basically looks on. Like a smudge, a paint smudge. The fading woman. You're awake! Surprising. Are you specifically talking about Mael being awake? Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. There's also a chance that the fading woman is talking to essentially nobody. Who are you? And help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. Okay. This almost confirms my previous theory that, like, Mael is sort of from here. That there's something about her that, like, we haven't... that she doesn't even know yet about herself. Right? Instead, I must occupy my time with this. What important matters? Vengeance! I will settle this conflict once and for all. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. Woman has gone silent. Yeah, that's a cryptic thing to say. Alright, this feels like the side path. The correct path should be that way, so we'll go this way first. As we do. Troubadour down there. Okay. Expedition 41.
Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I gotta get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's gonna be worth it. The paintbrus might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
This expedition journal felt so different than the other ones. I liked it though. Got 30 minutes burger? Cool. Hating on that rice? Are you doing instant rice? Are you doing rice in a rice cooker? Or are you waiting for rice to arrive at your door? Let's go fight this guy first. Out of our hair, if you will.
Let's go the path.
I'm gonna take out the big dude first. It's in a pot. Alright. Marked him. See if I get the burn. We got the burn, we got the mark. I get the Swiss ride. You get the kill. Nice. I'm not gonna shoot first. We'll just wildfire it. You're enjoying listening to the journals again, knowing full context. That's awesome. I love that you say that. Because... Alright, I love it. I absolutely love it when you watch a show or anything, really, where, like, when you watch it again, you know so much more that what you are now watching or reading or listening to, it almost means something different. Like, it's almost different the second time around. So, like, when you can write it in such a way that it basically means one thing when you're ignorant and means another thing when you're not, those are awesome.
On me.
Oh, I went too early. A big reason why Attack on Titan's your favorite anime. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've watched a lot of it, but I haven't finished it. I feel like when Attack on Titan came out, I loved it so much, but then I stopped at some point, and I don't know why. Maybe it was just because, like, I was waiting for the next season and I forgot to go back. I can't remember. But then I rewatched it, and I got, I think, up to the final season, and I think I watched, like, the first 2 episodes, and then for whatever reason, I put it down, and it might have just been because I was burnt out after watching the whole thing in, you know, a relatively short time. But I think about it all the time of, like, man, I need to go back and finish it. I think about it a lot. I just haven't gone back and finished it. Perfect break. Bam. And so, like, I know some of the things, which I guess I would say are like a twist or whatever of Attack on Titan, but I think there's probably something else that I'm unaware of, too. I think there's something probably further on. Of course, you know, I don't really want an answer on that, but... Hold. Fought this guy on the ground and it made me think he could... Okay. So we fought these guys before, but, like... not with, like, red glowing arms. They kind of attack fast, and they do that weird sprint attack. Chromatic Luster. Ugh! Oh my goodness! He just kills everybody. Nope. Screwed that up. Okay, this guy's way harder than I was expecting. I thought he was gonna basically be a normal guy, but that's cool. We'll do this again and win. Guess he goes bum bum bam. Absorbed. Hold up. What did he absorb? So, Miles' weapon is not elemental. Verso's weapon might have element on it. And definitely Lune's weapon is ice. But I think I saw the ice damage do damage. So he absorbed Verso's? We'll have to keep that in mind. It means we don't want to do an element attack with him. That's a base weapon element attack. I'm going to shoot once, then I'm going to paradigm shift, I guess. I didn't even read the move to see what element it does or didn't do, so that was bad on me. Oh, maybe it was Mael. No, we swapped her weapon. That's right, and now she has a fire weapon, doesn't she? It also probably means I don't want to apply burn. I kind of need burn to get virtuous stance, though. Is it just me, or why am I seeing lines coming off of his head? Maybe it's just because he's hot. You're officially learning Godot? That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Absorbed. Wonderful. Okay, hold on. Great. That kind of means she's useless right now. I'm gonna breaking rules. It's not gonna do fire damage. We applied the burn, which is good.
Dodge.
Nah, that's too early. Okay, that's a 3-hit. I gotta remember. Well, I'm gonna rebirth. It makes the most sense. I absolutely want to talk about Godot with you later.
A brilliant light.
I don't know that we have enough time right now.
Let's finish this.
Missed. Too early. Man, I can't believe I didn't hit a single one of those. Burns to regain health. That's a lot of health, too. And I was too early. Yeah, post some things in Discord. That'd be cool. I now have not touched Godot in a bit. It's unfortunate. It's definitely my engine of choice for multiple reasons. Dang. You're caught up on other personal stuff so you can focus on it. Yeah, it helps. I'm gonna try one more time and then we might move on. Whenever we fight an enemy, that's almost essentially a guaranteed one hit. It makes me feel like I should just come back later. Dang it, how am I missing it? No, we have to hit that with a parry at least once. No reserve team, retry. Here we go.
Ready to parry.
Okay. Of course, Mael is still not doing good things for us. Trying to think, like, what the best thing to do here is with her. I'm quite unsure. What happens if I shoot his arm? Not crazy much. Marked him, we burned him. I'm gonna paradigm shift, we'll get some AP back, and then we'll be able to go into virtuous stance with her this time, which is good. But we have the huge problem of, like, if she gets a counterattack, right, if she nails a parry, it's gonna heal, right? And our momentum strike is also fire damage. She has the absolute wrong weapon for this fight.
Watch out, Mael.
Okay, I didn't immediately die. That's good. I kind of want a thermal transfer because I think he's going to be really weak to it, you know? But I think I'm going to heal instead. Maybe I don't care. Hold on. Let's just do damage. Right, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping.
Bring it on.
Okay. We're doing good things.
Maximum damage.
He's in break range now. So maybe I just try and break him. As long as we stay in B, it's only gonna cost 5. If I go into A, it costs 7. I kind of want to shoot him once, because if I can get him marked, we do more damage. If I shoot him once, he gets closer to being broken as well. Hold on. That's what we're doing. I hope this is not a mistaken play, but... We're still in B. More. Still in B. So we're fine. And he's so much closer, I think we break him, and then we immediately go to S.
Time to hit big.
Lyle burns and almost dies, but didn't. Can't do any of those, so... The interesting thing now is I guess we could just keep doing Fleuret Fury, and... she'll just stay in Virtuous Stance, right? Just over and over again. I think so.
Finesse and precision.
Alright, Lune is unfortunately going to cure, though, this turn. Or else Mael dies.
My turn.
Without, you know, a chance of countering and stuff. Alright, so now we're at S rank. I could perfect break again. But... I think instead we're going to From Fire. He doesn't need the healing, but this actually does good damage.
Didn't really need it.
It didn't really need it. Oh, he took the burn off of Mael and healed with it. And I think he used the burn that was on himself and healed with it. Okay. Interesting mechanic. Very interesting mechanic.
Finesse and precision.
Oh, no! Hey. I got confused of what attack he was doing. You may have noticed. Alright, let's try... Oh, if I thermal transfer this turn, we will consume both of the whites, and I will get a second turn, right? Both of the white stains become green stains. I slowed him even. How did we slow him? Is that a passive on her weapon? It must be. All right, let's Thunderfall. Unfortunately, we don't have the fire stain anymore for the increased damage, but it's fine. I think.
Lightning strike.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just gonna From Fire again. The only other thing I could think to do instead is a Paradigm Shift, and if I Paradigm Shift, I gain AP so that I can potentially perfect break next turn. He might be close enough for breaking, you know? Let's do that. Paradigm Shift's gonna do less damage, but that's probably okay.
Not impressed.
Nice. So, if it comes around to her, should I not parry? Should I, like, purposefully die so that he doesn't regain life? That feels like a bad... That feels like a bad thing to do. But if I counter him and do, like, 10,000 damage, would he just cure 10,000? Also, she doesn't have enough to do anything this turn, so that kind of sucks. She's gonna skip turn. Actually, no, wait. No, she's not. She's gonna Energy Tint Lune. I think it's the plan. So Lune can then do another lightning attack, and then Urso will break. Yes. This is the play. This is the play, and Thunderfall will also get increased damage, which is wonderful.
Lightning strike.
And look at that crazy damage that we just did there. Perfect break. This might kill him, by the way.
Break.
Hit. Okay, I have to say something. Can you believe that, like, I was sort of feeling like we should give up on that guy and come back to him later? And now I feel stupid having thought that, because, like, he was very doable. We did have to nail the parries, though, and we were in a bad situation with Mael, but worked out. We got Lustison, which I think is a CL weapon, right? Plus energizing parry, 1 AP on successful parry. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a CL weapon. Let's just take a look. So she also got an upgrade for Ramasan. We definitely had this one. Wow, can consume a moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. That sounds really crazy. Alright, so 294 is our current power on this one. Or 27. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. I like that. I think we'll just swap to it. Same element and everything too. It's, we're holding a lamp post. I will say that the previous weapon, I think, is really cool how it's like the nunchuck staff. But swap to that. Oh, and then let's see, the Picto that I want to potentially swap to is energizing parry. What does it look like? It's just health. Straight health. Might be bad. Like, she has good defense too from these other ones, so it might be bad to sort of lose that. But healing parry, I will swap with wherever it went to. Energizing parry. 1 AP on successful parry is really good. Although I will say, if anyone's gonna get that, I don't know if she's the right one for it. I feel like Mael always has max AP. Whatever, we'll get it unlocked and call it good. Okay. And then I'm guessing this is just chroma. I want the things to go away real quick. Okay,
Great.
chroma. By the way, when we leave this zone, I need to remember to go to the camp, because I'm sure I've got a lot of upgrade stuff to spend now. So it's really dark back here. I don't think there's anything there. It's so dark, though. By the way, I'm seeing like these little bridges and stuff. I wonder if it's possible to get up above where we are now. Haha, right there. Finally here, man. What do you do? Why are you so late? I can't believe it. How you doing, Bomber? You missed an epic fight we just did. It wasn't even a boss enemy, but it was a hard enemy. So, interestingly enough, he was down there. I kind of wonder if they were hoping that, like, you'd go this way and then accidentally fall on top of him. I don't know why you would fall accidentally.
An advantage.
Powering tint. Healing tints also apply powerful. I don't care about that too much. We don't use them enough for it to matter. Like, at some point, when we have 1,000,000 Lumina and we can spend all of it on whatever, it makes sense to, like, get everything unlocked. But we're kind of capped out on our Lumina right now. Oh, you did some blood work today. Is that a once a month thing that you do? Because I know you do it a lot. Another bridge. That feels
Looks like we
walkable
passed
too.
the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Yeah, guess we're past the danger zone. Hey, and we didn't see that Nevron that you said is really terrible. So we're gonna walk over here and then bam, it's gonna attack us. Because you guys all just jinxed it. Oh. Chest up there. Okay. Come on. I'm like kind of looking behind it as well, trying to see it. Maybe missed one of those things, you know? Like, right there. Hidden in the barrel. Not hidden well.
Good stuff.
Chroma Elixir. Nice. That's actually really good. Try for every 2 weeks. Ah, do you get called in often? Is that a thing? Are you like the universal donor too? All right. I'm very concerned in here. It really feels like something's gonna happen. But what the heck is going on there? Alright, let's go check out the expedition journal. Hold. 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 What is back here? Anything? No, you can walk around. Nothing. Well, he's got a troubadour horn on his head, or her head.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Alright, we have a pathway in there. This feels like the correct path? Although this doesn't feel like an incorrect path either. So we're gonna peek. There's a flag right there. That feels like the boss fight area. Let's look this way real quick. Is it just a small section? Did he say something? Ah, a vendor. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. What do you got? Inverted Affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Huh. I feel like inverted probably does something else too, right? Don't know what though. But like, increased damage for 3 turns on battle start, that's pretty dang good. So we'll buy that right now. You're O positive. That's almost universal, yeah. So like, I think you can give to like half of the people, right? That's how that works. All the positive types. They call you because you're likely to come in, which is also great. But by the way, I saw a thing somewhat recently where they're saying like the blood types that we know of today aren't really the real blood types, and they're actually there's a lot more. Like each type that we know of today is actually made up of tons and tons of subtypes. saw this like 2 years ago or something. I don't remember the full details, but I don't know. It's interesting that we're like learning more about it. But like our broad categories that we use today are good enough for a lot of things, especially like nation. Venison. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. That's not bad. This is a Lune weapon. We'll buy it. Generating Earth Stain at the beginning of each turn. You know, she has a hard time generating Earth Stains, so this would be kind of cool too. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. That's also pretty cool. Because when you consume a stain with a healing skill, you're casting it for free. So you're doing a free cast and then you're getting your action. I like that a lot, actually. And then we'll fight him. Because we have to. Let's fight him with CL, just because CL doesn't get a lot of action. He's a big boy! There's over 100 types based on many, many antigens, but getting that specific isn't important, right? Listen to the awesome music. Oh, I went way too early on that. Way too early on that. Man, I hate slow attacks. I hate slow attacks so much. Sealed Fate. Man, she just did a ton of damage.
Not today.
Too early. All right, we'll do it again. I gotta wait. I am parrying way too quick on his slow attacks. You like the double lantern bow stuff? We just got it. We just got it. I love the music in this game. I love it. I love it so much. Oh wow, we failed that roll. Hey, there we go. So, like, theoretically, instead of using Sealed Fate, I could, instead, build more Foretell, right? But... So, Phantom Blade consumes all Foretell to deal additional damage. But this one consumes Foretell to deal 200% more damage. But it doesn't really say how, right? It just says consumes it. But critical hits don't remove Foretell. So is it just one Foretell per hit? If that's the case, then we have 200% damage on 5 of the potential 7 hits. And if we get a crit in there, well... So I don't know. I feel like building more Foretell doesn't matter for these attacks specifically. Well, this one maybe. Okay.
Take your shot.
Too early again. Listen to that guitar. If I had built more, though, then I'd be able to, like, Sealed Fate again. Man, that guitar, it's just getting me. I'd be able to Sealed Fate again and have more potential damage, but I'm going to do Phantom Blade, which can break, and he's close to breaking, right? So we might break him. We did. Very good for us.
Here's your card.
Oh, he's almost dead. This is it, right? Yeah, there we go. Bop, 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 bop. I think we just learned all 3 of her Pictos as well.
Oh, my
Yep. I do not want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-sees. Obscur. An outfit for Mael? Yeah, we're buying that. We'll swap into that immediately, too. Let's see. What else do I want to buy here? Look how many of these polished chroma catalysts we own already. Color of Lumina. We should buy all of these. And I don't know. Maybe I buy all 5 of these. All right, Mael. Let's check out this awesome outfit we just got. It's almost like one of our expedition outfits, but it's not. And it's got the wing on the shoulder. This is really cool. A little cape, I like it. It's a super awesome outfit. Should be an outfit for Claire. Yes. I wonder when we get Claire. Can I jump out the window? I can! Alright, I imagine something big is about to attack us right on this bridge. Put a point in vitality, point in defense, agility. Sure. Ability, health. Okay, everybody's good. Well, again, I'm okay with the skills at the moment. We probably still need a few more points to really where we want to go. We'll rest, because why not? We have up to 4 chroma elixirs now, which is pretty cool. And, time to cross the non-scary bridge. That now has cinematic bars on the top and bottom of the screen. For no reason.
Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
So I think Mael, right, is probably actually somehow a really old character, but she's like 7 years younger than the rest of the cast here, right? Side of whatever she might really be. Oh boy, here comes a fire sword. I hope they parried, because I didn't. Oh. He just broke the bridge. Is this blood? Are we in blood? Oh, this is what they used your blood for, Bomber. It was a set piece for...
Are you hurt?
Fine.
There's a lot of bodies down here. Ready? Because you better be. GLaDOS put to good use, yeah. Dueliste. Missed. You know what? I'm gonna shoot one more. We got the burn. Good. That queues up my L. And Lune's gonna cure to start. No, I went too early on the second one. Oh my goodness, how many attacks is it?
Let's carve a path.
Okay, I got 2 of the 5, I think it was. It was a lot. I could perfect break, or I could assault 0. Honestly, I kind of feel like I want to assault 0 over break. But also being able to mark it would be really good for my L's attack. So let's shoot it a couple times. Yeah. And then I'm gonna marking shot. I feel like I kind of hate that I'm gonna marking shot, but I'm gonna guarantee the mark for her turn. She's in virtuous stance right now. By the way, I'm gonna call it now. This fight has at least another form. Like, we're gonna beat it, and then there's gonna be another form after. Calling it now. Momentum strike. Capped damage. You know, I also just had another, like, epiphany. I feel like. We're gonna get to the monolith, and that's gonna be, like, the halfway mark of the game. And it's gonna be like, oh yeah, now that you've hit the monolith, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff, and then a lot more is gonna happen afterwards. So instead of that being the end, it's really like the midpoint. It's only where the real game begins. Maybe that's when we can break the damage cap. If we have the ability to break the damage cap, that is. Thunderfall. We're gonna Thunderfall. Good. I liked it. Act swiftly. Alright. Remember, I don't know his moves yet, so we're just learning them. And we're not dead yet, so that's good. Guy, he's easier than the last guy we fought. Think. Salt 0.
Here we go.
Very good damage. Still burning, so we'll go right back into Swift Stride, but I'm gonna shoot once or twice. And Lune can't cure, but can thermal transfer for some AP. Feels good to me.
No margin for error.
Oh, and Lune gets to go again. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about her 2 light stains she had. Now she can heal.
Everybody, let's go.
It's not over yet! Mixing some jumps in there. I'm surprised that combo didn't have a jump and a chromatic counter. I may be happy that it didn't, though. Light Holder. We're gonna Light Holder. Gain some AP, so I guess... Oh, if I shoot and we go up to S rank, we will not be able to gain that AP back. We're also really close to breaking. I'm just gonna Light Holder, I'm not gonna shoot.
Your existence ends now.
Mael can break him.
Grace.
Mael can break him. So she will. Nice. He didn't die. Do I Thunderfall? See, I legitimately, right? I think he's gonna go into Form 2. And I don't know if I should waste my AP. No, I'm gonna Thermal Transfer. Because we also have Verso next, right? So if she doesn't kill it here, we still have another turn. Oh, this is gonna eat both the light stains. Is that okay? Might be okay. And I could just do an immolation. Nah, we'll do thermal transfer, it's fine. Okay, look, he didn't take any damage, right? I think we're just waiting for him to go to the next form. And he probably can't because he's broken. Or something. Oh? Now he has 2 swords. Oh no, are there going to be 4 forms with 4 swords? It started his turn stunned, so that was kind of neat, right? Do I do From Fire, or do I do Perfect Break? I think I do From Fire.
I would have lived.
And he got like 2 actions in a row, which was kind of weird. We can do that From Fire again, but then we'll be out of AP. Paradigm Shift instead. Queuing up.
Not impressed.
Oh man. Okay, woo. So that was the same attack pattern that he did with 1 sword, but he had like 2 additional hits in there? Maybe 3. A much bigger counter, or, sorry, much bigger combo. Alright, let's try and get a mark on him, so I can do a Momentum Strike. There it is. There it is, Momentum Strike. We got the low roll on the, roulette. And a cure.
Maximum damage.
Now then. Back to A. So I could Light Holder. We don't need the AP at the moment, though. Now I'll do it.
Your existence.
Very good damage, though, right? Oh, I was just... Oh, no, there's another one! I was a little late, but I thought it was a 1-hit. They did not used to have 2 swords. This is the second phase of the fight. He was down on the ground and decided to summon a new blade out of the ground. As you do, right? Sure, we'll keep that mark.
Let the ink flow.
Alright, does Lune cure again? This will technically apply regen. Yeah, let's do that.
Everybody, let's go.
I think this is the first time we've actually gotten regen applied. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to have 4 swords. So, that is what I said. I was like, oh no, is this fight going to have 4 forms for 4 swords? I'm going to... I'm going to Assault 0, I think, this time. But I'm going to shoot once or twice first. You know, we're able to stack a little bit of burn doing that. I don't hate that.
Go.
Inverted. Okay, remember, we had a Picto that does inverted. Man, I was doing so good! That's the wrong one! Oh, man. We didn't die inverted. This is where we learn about it. It's a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. Wonderful. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Oh.
Okay.
I see. So this is where we die. Oh no! We have regen! So are we gonna be taking damage over time from our regen? Jeez. I gotta mark him. Need 4, right? I need 4. Got it. The very last one. Momentum strike. And didn't max that damage out either. Well, what does Lune do on her turn? If she thermal transfers, she'll get to play a second turn. And then maybe I just do immolation. Yeah, I think that's the play. So, right, oh, she doesn't have to immolate now. She could Thunderfall. Let's do Thunderfall. It should do more damage. Although stacking burn's not bad, but still.
Lightning. Strike.
It did not do as much damage as I was hoping for. Alright. I think we can't even light holder. That's not good. I'm gonna marking shot him. Here's my thought process. If I mark him, and then we get a really good... If I get the parry counter, then he'll take a lot of damage, right? That's my... Although, hold on. Let's think about this another way. He's getting pretty close to being broken, so maybe I should get AP back with Paradigm Shift so he can perfect break on his next turn. If needed, right? Yeah, let's do that instead.
I'm ready.
I don't know what to expect! I can't see! Oh no!
Not looking
I had no clue what to expect there. Hey! Whoa, wait! I just realized, because we're inverted, our hair color is... It's white. Wait, our skin is like obsidian black as well. Interesting. By the way, like... So, with inverted, it's a status effect, and we don't really have a good way of getting rid of status effects right now, right? However, there is that thing that the Picto, the passive point that lets you get rid of status effects if you use the healing tint. But if you use the healing tint, would you damage them and then get rid of the status, or would it get rid of the status and then heal them? I don't know. Also, I kind of think Mael's going to resurrect. Look at her face. She does look super cool. We're reviving. And then with his A, he's gonna light holder.
Your existence ends
For very good damage. He's now also in break range. Lune is also no longer inverted. Would resurrect send them further into the abyss of death? It's a great question. I'm going to immolate.
Feel the burn.
Wait, what is going on? This is a cutscene. I was like, why is CL out? What is going on? Okay, it was a very cool cutscene, though. Oh, we got that purple sword. Dually so. Combo attack 1. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Oh, hey, hey, hey! That sounds pretty cool.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
That first try? I think that was first try. We got hit a lot, though.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
They still haven't asked how it's possible that there are this many bodies. Like, we were talking about how are there so many bodies before we got here, and look how many there are down here. Like, it's insane. Alright, Verso, let's look at your new weapon. So this one's level 8. Wow. 421 power, and this is level 9, and it's only 233 power. But play again after a base attack. So every single turn, you attack once, and then you use your actual action. I see why this is strong, right? So the base attack isn't maybe crazy, but there are a lot of, like, passives that impact base attack. So your base attack can do more break damage, your base attack can apply defenseless, your base attack can do whatever else. It's just stronger, right? There's a bunch of things it can do. And then, after you do that once, now you do your real turn. Also, when you do your base attack, you gain an AP. This is a very interesting weapon. I'm kind of afraid of it, though, because the power is so much lower. Now, the next level, 50% increased base attack damage is pretty good. Base attack gives 4 perfection. That might... Interesting. And then we got combo attack. Was that it? Oh, and then you use that with that sword, and you get 2 hits. 2 free hits, and then your real hit. It's feeling like it could be worth a try. It's feeling like be worth a try. And with Versatile, after free aim hit, base attack damage increased by 50% for 1 turn. So, like, you shoot, free aim, and then you attack. And then you hit twice. Extra damage. Alright. We're gonna try it. So dead energy. That's a lot of speed. What am I'm gonna lose that, aren't I? 93? No, I think we're fine. Do lose some crit rate, though. But dead energy 1, it only costs 2 to get that. We have. Oh, damn. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do we have others that we need to think about? Recover health on base attack? It's so expensive, though. 50% increased base attack damage. Like, I think we need that one, too. I feel like Breaker we just won anyways, but it's so expensive. Powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? There are a lot of things we could do to synergize with that build. But we don't have the Lumina points for it. Base attack applies defenseless. Do have the break damage though. All right, so maybe I don't want to do this yet. Maybe I want to be able to get some of these first. Some of these other ones I feel like are pretty important. Like breaking counter, right? Like, I don't want to get rid of a lot of these. So we'll get combo attack 1 learned on him, and then we'll figure it out later. When we get to camp, maybe we have enough points to put into Lumina that we would be able to get him all those things, although I don't want to put all the points in him and not everybody else, you know? Okay, so we don't know how to get out of here. Gotta run around real quick. Also, you know, looking to see if there's any weird secrets down here. Probably won't be, but I'm gonna look anyway. I don't think I want to touch that yet. Although maybe I have to. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna make a rope. Man, we couldn't just do 1 rope. We need to do ropes. Also, hold on. I want to see. Is there like a spot I could jump down to? It doesn't look like it. Oh, you got that new position at work? Look at this. We almost missed that. Congratulations.
Oh, lovely.
I'm glad to hear that. Does it come with any better, like, hours or days or anything like that? Or is it basically the same? Look back again real quick. There is a jump spot up there, although that must be where we came from, right? Oh, spot there too. Okay, hold on. We'll run up around the side here. Alright, so I think we came from that side. We did. I could go back over there and hit the flag. Is that needed, though? Not really. Pop a chroma elixir and everybody popped off. Not a huge deal. Down below. There's like a landing right there, but I can't fall down there. There's also an interesting spot here, but I don't... Oh, I was gonna say I don't think that's a thing, but maybe it is a thing. Item. Item? Or Lumina. Yeah, we need all of those. Every single one of those, I need it. Need it yesterday, not today. So, that must have been the area boss, right? Is the end of the zone right here? Because it doesn't feel like it's right here. Split path even. Same hours. Raise. Less physical. UA now. You get to tell people they mess up all day. Nice. I'm assuming this isn't really a split path and it's just a big loop right here, but we're gonna look. On a ledge, I see an item. That's something? Oh. Chroma. No, revive tint energy. Revive tints also give 3 AP. Interesting. Okay, this is the end, isn't it? Feeling like an end now.
Is this the place?
Or it just keeps going.
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
So this is, remember, we were looking for a spot to bury Gustav's arm, and he said that there was a spot here that seems to be hidden, like the Nevrons don't come here or whatever, and you can clearly see that he's buried other people here. Look, 57. There's 146. There might be another 57 up there, and another 46. What's really interesting is none of the armbands we've seen so far have had numbers on them. Are they all 57 and 46, though? So far. Oh, there's a 65. I'm not going to look at all of these, but I am interested to understand which expeditions made it this far. Or 46. It's mostly those two. Except for that 165 person. Huh. You're getting a lot of buffering. I have 0% rendering lag or encoding lag and 0% drop frames network. So I think it's you. Which is wonderful for me to say after the 2 years of buffering hell we went through. What's that symbol? Is that the first expedition, maybe? Is that 0? I mean, it was a diamond, but maybe it was 0. He said he was from the first expedition,
Wait for
right?
me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Benoit, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
I love the dirt on her face and how, like, her tear is, like, visible because of it in Lune's. Nice emotional scene. Stuff put to rest. Surely we won't see him again later in the game, right? Surely. If he popped back up, and I wouldn't be surprised. Here's the thing. When like stories, doesn't matter if it's a game, a movie, a show, it doesn't matter, right? But when a death happens, like, it should be final, it should be permanent, but like so often come back somehow, right? And that it weakens it. The impact of the moment that you had is gone because of it. I hope he doesn't come back. But I wouldn't be shocked if he did. We're gonna see him with a Nevron arm? Or a peg arm? Or he'll have made it here and found his arm. Oh, think about that. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, explore off the side. This game does not have that. We need to accept it and move on. Alright, here is the end of the zone. Remember, we got a camp. Gotten battlefield trophy. Back at camp, wonderful.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close.
Just erases
But
them.
if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
What if the heart is Claire? What if the heart's Mael? I mean, Mael is something, that's for sure. My thoughts already have been she is somehow part of the Paintress, right? Nate, you need to be a little more serious, so we're gonna put you back in your expedition outfit. All right, we found a couple music discs. Let's listen to... Guess we'll talk to everybody.
How come Monoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
When did he tell them that Monoko was Jestral? Because I missed that part.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Jestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrals?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? What? Yes. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
As a gesture of good faith?
Right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Oh, no.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive. I thought we were going to be picking 3 questions out of a whole bunch. Which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Relationship level increased? That's a thing we can do in this game? The interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Now, is there a chance that I could have also spent time with CL, but because I did it with Lune, I can't do it with CL now? I don't know if we'll ever know, because if I talk to her and we don't get an option, that doesn't mean that there wouldn't have been one, right?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumia.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That's the first time that we found out she was married.
That you will.
He must have already passed. You want to spend time with CL? Yes. Why wouldn't we see the extra stuff happening here, right? Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
So when you say stories versus stories, do you mean like stories, real events that you know about that have happened, or stories which are made up? Fiction versus nonfiction. Is that what you're getting at here?
You first, then.
Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
CL would be very interested in wonders and mysteries.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. Oh man, we didn't get to hear a story though! Well, I guess. Head back to the others. Alright, hold on. So, where do we see this friendship level? Not in the journal. Shouldn't be in the inventory, right? You're riding. A2. There's nothing like on his page that would show this, right? So like this friendship level is going to be important somehow. However, don't even know how to view it. There's this menu, not this one. There's this menu, which doesn't have it either. Does the Expedition Basics say anything about friendship level? I'm betting it won't. No. And then the next question is, are we only doing friendship levels between Verso and the other characters? Does that mean that Verso is essentially the main character? The other thing too, right, is here, I can't play as anybody else. It's just Verso. Just like we could only be Gustav when we were in camp. All of the questions.
How far
Yeah.
up the mountain?
Bomber, you were the same way, I guess.
Not too high, but yeah.
I was hoping she would say something different.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
I want to talk to Mael one more time.
How come Minoko
Minoko's is...
lost?
Yeah.
I don't get to spend time with her. Okay. What about Eskie? Can we get a friendship level with him?
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Uli.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
So Verso and Eskie clearly have spent some time together, which makes sense because, you know, Verso time.
Yeah. I do.
You want to spend time with Eskie? Absolutely.
She reminds me of someone.
Oh, does this change the conversation? Does he say yes to either one and then we get some kind of background story? Because like CL might remind him of Julie or someone else that Verso was connected with, right? But if we ask about Mael, we might learn about what Mael or who Mael actually is, right? We might get something there. So I think I have to go Mael, but there is definitely a part of me that wants to say CL here.
Oh. Wow.
Have I met her before?
Yeah, probably.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
So one of the other theories I've mentioned is that like, because and one of the reasons why was because there were so many bodies, but like there could be some kind of time loop thing happening, right? Where things just start over again, but like everything that's happening here and all the bodies that are here and the painters and stuff, they're not resetting. But like the outside is, or something, right? And if that's the case, when he says right now, just like Verso is Verso's cousin and Mael is Mael's cousin, what if he's talking about a previous version of Verso and Mael who he's already met and talked with and interacted with, and we are just the newest incarnations of them? Eskie is also a little nuts. I think you're right on that, Bomber, but I think Eskie, I think he is a much, much older character than almost anybody else we're going to see here. And I don't think Esquier necessarily has a connection to the Paintress, if that makes sense. So the Paintress, we get the impression, has basically created everything that's here. Now, I don't know if the Paintress has created the land, but the Paintress is definitely creating all the Nevrons, and the Nevrons are altering the land, so there's at least that, right? But Esquier is not a Nevron, I don't think. We don't really know what he is. I mean, what if he's also, like, some kind of divine entity living here? He's super strong, so maybe. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to tell. I'm sure we'll get some answers later on. But I love to speculate about it.
You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise. You know, that almost makes sense to me. I'm going to say that one.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esquier and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Wait, they started at 1 and now they're 2? I was legitimately hoping that they were going to start at, like, 74 or something much larger, right? I do appreciate that they started 1 higher than everybody else, though. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Let's check another... like... our painted family. Is this the music that plays in the mansion? I think it might be. Alright, so we need to go talk to the upgrade guy, the curator. Let's do the resources first. What do we got? We have 51 Lumina points. Be up. Yell's missing one! Oh no. We have a Shape of Energy. Wrong energy tint. Oh, is that maxed out now? Seems like it might be. Or is she... oh, wait. Is she 1 level lower? She might be 1 level lower. So, if we really want to do the new weapon build with base attacks, I need to give Verso a lot of points. I feel like he needs, like, 35 points. I think he needed, like, 2 passives that were 10 points, and then another one that was 15. And I don't want to give him, like, all of our Lumina, right? I feel like it's best divided. So we might go back to that potential build, and if we do, then we might swap things around a little bit. I could also equip the Pictos that have the 15 cost ability on it, and then I don't have to spend the Lumina on it, right? It was actually more than 1 level lower, so maybe I've given her more than everybody else. I don't know. Now we're out. Alright, we're definitely going to upgrade some weapons. The real question is, which weapons and why? Let's start here. So this is weapon he's currently using. I mean, that's a good power boost. I have 3 Resplendent Chroma, so I can take 3 things from level 9 to 10, and that's a big deal because then, right, you get the second passive. So let's take a look at everything and kind of figure it out. Oh man, also this Lance Rim is 421, but this Abyss Rim is 513. Also has increased base attack damage. Curator be curated? He does, yeah. I feel like I should upgrade this one, because if we're going to try using the base attack thing with him, that build, then we should really get that extra damage. Yep. Man, and 598 if I wanted to increase that one. But I don't love the passives on this one. That's why we're not using it. We're going to do this, for sure. Okay. Let's take a peek at other people's real quick. I think she's going to stay with that. It's really good. It's really good power, and I like the burn stuff. Critical hits applying burn, base attack applies to burn. It's not bad. You know, burn's good, except it's not good on an enemy that regenerates on fire. But other than that, the only thing that I feel like I'd really want to use otherwise is this one. But in Virtuous Stance, every burn applied is doubled. I don't think we would make use of that, really. I mean, we only do burn really on the free aim. Starting in Virtuous Stance can be very good, but we'd have to upgrade this a long way. So yeah, she's gonna stay where she is. I'm not gonna upgrade it either. We don't have enough of the Resplendent catalysts, right? I kind of like Lune's current weapon. Getting a random stain on a free aim shot is pretty dang good, though, if we wanted to upgrade it. Plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. That's also not bad. This would let her do some interesting things more often, I think. But her current weapon... Healing skills generating additional light stains is also very good because we can use those light stains. And she does heal often enough. And consuming a light stain applies slow, which isn't bad. Fire one is also pretty cool. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Yeah, if you're swapping elements a lot. Yeah, random's tricky. You can't plan very well. It's very true. And you might like shoot and let's say you had fire and 3 lightnings, and you needed that fire, and then you do a shot and it overwrites the fire with an ice, right? You could hurt yourself doing that. Casting a skill increases and turn start if no stains. 2 random stains are generated. That's she's going to stick with her current one. It's already level 10, so I like it. I think I actually upgraded hers already to 10 on purpose. Apply mark on consuming foretell. I like that. I think we'll upgrade this one once as well. goes to 439. Higher. Hold on. So let's look at her passives. Killing an enemy with foretell applies this foretell to another random enemy. Applies mark on consuming a foretell. Or can consume a moon charge on turn start. Oh, this is the... So this one here, like, you would need to be playing Skell in the team, not as the reserve. It was 345. This one is almost certainly going to be a lower power weapon. She's going to stick with what she's got, and I'm going to upgrade it once. Got one Resplendent left. So we've got a level 10 on everybody now. Which is great. I kind of want to upgrade this weapon, though, too. So I am a little worried about the rank can't be lower than C, right? So we're gonna go do Aliso, and then my rank's gonna start at D, and I don't have any current abilities that work off of D because we purposely took it off. So I might want to put that other one back on, maybe. So I'm gonna upgrade this guy as well. But do I take it to 10? I'm gonna hold on to that Resplendent. We've only got one left. We might find a weapon, and we're like, man, I wish we had saved it. Alright, so on Verso, I want to come to his Lumina, and I want to say we're going to create a set. Create that set. There's no way to rename it? Update set? No. So there's no way to rename it. That's fine. We're going to drastically change his new set, if you will, right now. Let's start off putting Dualismo on. And then I also want to look at these. So, like Energizing Death. It costs 5. Let's swap this out with the one that we need 15 or 10 for. Also, we should double check because there's probably a couple base attack Pictos in here that we didn't unlock. Potentially, right? I'm not seeing any of them so far, by the way. I forgot about this auto death. Kill self on battle start, and then there's the one that, like, when you die, you explode doing damage. 50% increased break damage with free aim. Yeah. We already have that one unlocked. On death, deal damage to all enemies. I still, at one point, I do think I want to try auto death bomb. It sounds fun. It doesn't sound great to me, but it sounds fun. Plus 1 AP on base attack. Man, we could get a ton of AP. So energizing attack is one we want to think about. All of CLs are unlocked. I should probably put something different now, too. So we've got the recover 15% health on base attack. And that's the 15 coster. So I think we need that. Base attack applying defenseless is a 10 coster. So what's unfortunate, right? Where was that other one at? This one, attack, lifesteal. So the problem in my mind with these ones, this one's okay-ish at health 88, critical rate 8%. But like, exposing attack's only level 3. So this one's got low stat points on it. Speed 20, crit rate 4. All for the purpose of saving, 10 of your Lumina points. Augmented attack here. This one's really low. We're going to spend the 7 points for sure. Alright, so there were 2 that I think I really want to put on. Do I want defenseless or do I want attack lifesteal? There was also one more up above. Defenseless parries nicely with my L. So I think it could be worth it. So maybe we don't worry about the life heal. What was the one up above that I needed? Was +1 AP on base attack? Somewhere? Somewhere. Yeah, +1 AP on base attack. So that's the other one that we need. If I put those both on, now we need to come back into here, and there are some things that we need to try to get. Augmented attack I need, right? So there's the first one. Well, attack lifesteal, I don't think we're going to have enough points for, so we're going to ignore it. I'd love to just get Breaker, but hold off. Being powerful on base attack. We want that too. And versatile. We need versatile. Alright, so we'll do this, and then I need to get 8 points back. 8 whole points. I'm going to get rid of Energizing Break. I think we're going to be earning enough AP because of our base attacks. Now I need 5 more. Rewarding Mark. It's another AP one on dealing damage to a marked target. So we'll get rid of that and we'll get Empowering Attack. So this is our new set. Hopefully it works out. Now that we have a lot of points on everybody now, right? So let's rest of these things out too. Yeah, try the YouTube out. Hey, when you get to YouTube, try running like the save command. Oh no. I've exceeded my polling quota to YouTube. Bad. So it can't read that message. Man, I'm really disappointed with you, YouTube. Setting up the connection to Twitch and getting like chat and using the API and everything, very simple, very easy. I think it worked on like the first go. Like it just made sense and it worked. The YouTube one is not intuitive, and the other thing that should have worked wasn't working, and this one is now clearly the worst option, and we've hit a rate limit. And I'm using the numbers that they specified. So come on, YouTube. Better. Anyways. Breaking counter. We need that. Increased break damage on counterattack. Oh, wait. Off. Don't want to turn it off. Breaker, just increased break damage. I think yes. Behold. Yeah. Okay, so Breaker, and then she's got 4 points left. I'm just gonna spend it on that powerful revive that's sitting there. Yeah, do better, YouTube. That's a command. Okay. This is interesting on her. We might actually use accelerating heal because we do heal, right? It'll also apply rush. And it's an AoE heal, so everybody gets a speed upgrade. I like it. Breaker could be good for her, maybe. She doesn't break, so we don't want that. AP on killing an enemy is probably a good one to grab. I mean, I could also grab, like, +1 AP on battle start, and that's not terrible. But she's already starting with 6, which is pretty good. Could get teamwork. Increase damage while all allies are alive. Yeah. So, dead energy, teamwork, and then... I don't know. Sure. Powerful revive. Will come in handy at some point. How's YouTube looking for you, Bomber? Is it any better? You're gonna get energizing start 1. And then I think she's gonna get dead energy. Oh, she's gonna get healing parry. Sure. And dead energy 1. Enough. I could put a point in Dodger, but kind of useless. All right, we've spent points. We've upgraded people. We've upgraded weapons. I think we're in a good spot to move on. Which running at 160p. I feel like I should run over here every so often to see if there's anything weird or different over here, but I doubt we're gonna see anything weird or different over there. Somebody's gonna be sitting here at some point. Maybe we'll get a vendor here at some point, by the way. Found some of my kids! Which reward should I give you? Oh, this should be useful here. New outfit. The gestural hair for Lune and for CL. Just what we wanted. 3 of 9 are found. Cool. I think we're done. Let's first write in Gustav's journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. Spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. The others?
What are you working on?
contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
That moon's really close.
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
Her dad just didn't want to listen to her. No, that's not true.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live.
Maybe less.
What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
They have any wine left? They can't. If I could give them a bottle, I would. But I can't. Alright, I think we're done at camp now. Finally. There's another checkup on the others. Hold on. Yell quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired. When I feel hopeless. When I want to just let it all go.
It's your motivation.
I use the pain. I use the fear. The shame. The guilt. The anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't.
Did something maybe happen there that I skipped past? Like a little animation?
Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. To sleep. Alright. We're done camping. But not just yet.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Relationship level increased. Mael. It is the disaster expedition because they were basically wiped out immediately. Alright, we're back to the world map. Let's take a peek at it. So we've ventured through the Forgotten Battlefield. I'm surprised we can see these. We have not been there yet, right? We couldn't get there. Can't, like, and zoom out. Interesting. And there's a cave on the top right I can see already, too, for some reason. Doesn't it feel like we should be more than halfway through the game? And then you look at the map and you're like, no. No, not quite halfway through the game yet, I don't think. Time to explore.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could SGA. So an expedition set up a catapult here. Actually, that's a trebuchet. We have no idea where to go. There's a zone to the right, it looks like. Water, so there's gonna be a ton of zones out in the water. Big enemy up there. With friendship levels at 1, we probably have a ways to go. Maybe they go to 10, 15? Yeah, maybe. Now, another thing, too, is we could have not talked to the people and not gained friendship level as well. Although, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Alright, well, whatever. I gotta fight all the enemies, so... Here we go. Time to try out Verso's new weapon and attack style. Something I didn't think about. I didn't think if he was still gonna be first. He is still first. That's good. Alright. Of these guys, the left one is shielded, so I will let Mael hit him. I don't know who the scariest one here is, honestly. So, he has to shoot first. And then, that gives him the ability to do more damage with his base attack. So now we'll do base attack. Oh, and it was a double hit, and then we play immediately again. This is wonderful. This is great. Also, look, he's already basically broken. So now I'm gonna attack the middle guy, and we're already at 8 AP. Wow. So we could get high cost moves on him now. Do I perfect break him at C? That doesn't feel right. Although, if I perfect broke this dude, we would get rank S immediately. Is that worth it? Possibly. Possibly. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if it's the best action, but it's the action I'm taking. And then Mael will breaking rules this dude.
Take down that shield.
Let the ink flow.
Lune will wildfire.
Ready to evade.
Parry, parry, parry. Dead.
Careful, Verso.
Oh. Ow. Ow. I'm stunned. Great.
I think I'll improvise.
What a waste of that turn.
Now's our chance.
Interestingly enough, I think I'm gonna cure. Because that'll help us for the next fight. I won't have to use like a chroma elixir or anything, right?
Everybody, let's go.
Maximum damage.
Alright. Shoot. Attack. Although I could shoot a whole bunch of times, because he's gonna gain AP back, right? It's fine. Attack. Nice. Alright, so this weapon definitely is weaker. But it feels kind of strong at the same time. We also just got level 8 on the Cruel Rom. So I'll take a peek at it. 384 power. This is 283, but feels like it's working. I think there's an enemy. Maybe not. I thought there was an enemy over to the left, but don't see an enemy. I just see an item.
Good stuff.
Lumina. Station in the mountains. So I guess the goal is to go up that way. We're gonna do a little bit of exploration though too. There's a spot up there. Look at that. Stone over here too. There's a vendor over here too.
Noco Station is to the north, not far from here.
Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Trade. Plunging Bob. And French Bob. I mean, I buy them both. And they're both CL. Also, I guess we never equipped Artist. I like that one. Destral. I don't like that one. The Plunging Bob for her, and there's the French Bob. She'll do French Bob for now. Oh, it's another one of these paintings. This one says danger. So we found a painting already, but it didn't really have much in it. But this is gonna have a boss in it, right? And we have to like break 3 chains to get the main boss or something. We're gonna go in. I don't think we can do it. It says danger. I have a suspicion it's probably too hard, but I wanna see what's here first. And we should. Oop! I thought it was gonna prompt me. We should be able to leave whenever we want. Like it prompts to go in, but not to leave. All right. So before we do anything, I want to look around just a little bit. So like that right there, right? Feels to me like we should be able to do something with it. Because there was one of those things at the beginning of the other one that we went into as well, but I couldn't do anything with it then either. But those don't feel like you can walk on them. Oh, hey. A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles. A secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? What do you mean? She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone, all of us, all of you. Fear is her weapon. Will you put an end to her night? We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. We got Color of the Beast, a lamp that can be used to awaken the beast. Farewell. Right, so when we were here, because we were in the zone already before, we were up there. That's where we started the first time. A long jump. Whoa! The arm? In glass. That is weird. Yo, boy. Would have been bad. Okay. Maybe it's Gustav's arm. Maybe! I hadn't considered that. Statue of a beast. Do you want to use the color of the beast? Yes. The story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Yeah, so I think we added this already, and now we just added this. So we have one more. It feels like, and then we'll have to fight it. And this guy, we've already fought him once before, and he was difficult then. So I can only imagine that he'll be more difficult the next time. Also, doesn't this place feel like where the paintress developed her Nevrons? Right? Oh, and here's Expedition Zero's flag. And then, of course, once we beat that guy, my assumption is we unlock the ability to go in and fight this guy. Oh, no, actually, when we beat that guy, or when we... Maybe we don't even beat it. Maybe we just complete it, and then it unlocks this door. This is like an upgraded version of the Lamp Master, or whatever he was called. Alright. Just a quick little side thing. How did I not hit the first time? Okay, I guess we'll fight that guy first. He's marked. Didn't kill him, but I think I'll kill him with somebody else's, like, ranged attack. And I feel like I'm most worried about that guy, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna assault Zero.
Here we go.
Oh wait, he's defenseless. So, because he's defenseless, Mael can attack him once and go again. Yeah, that's a good combo.
Time to hit.
That's a really good combo. Now she's also at 9 AP. Isn't that insane? Killed. Okay. Alright. There's no way Lunate kills him, unfortunately. Should I get the burn going, or should I just hit him with lightning? I think I'm gonna hit him with lightning.
Coming.
Ah, too early. Too early! I knew it. Man.
Let's go the path.
Wow. Okay. I mean, he's doing really good damage, and it's because I think this is what's happening, right? On that first hit. So hold on, let's back up. He's got plus 50% damage from his weapon, from the passive. He's only on base attack. He's got plus 50% weapon from Lumina passive. And then we shoot him. And then we get, I think, plus 50% more base attack damage. And then we do our base attack on him. And the first hit applies powerful to us, right? And defenseless to the enemy. So they take more damage, and we deal more damage again. And then we hit him a second time. And we just did, like, more than half of his life. Like, this is a really good combo. I'm glad that we actually went down the path of trying it out. Unlimited power. It's not unlimited, but it's very good. All right, so I'm kind of hoping this isn't the correct. I don't think it is. Weird flowers with what I'm assuming are snow trees, but I don't know if that's... Not quite unlimited power! Exactly. Okay, so in turning around and going the other way, the zone right here. Stone quarry. Yeah, let's go check it out. It might be like a single tiny spot. Oh, wait. Is that one of the white Nevrons that we can talk to? I think it is.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Yeah. Legitimately, I think that Nevron has killed these other ones, and I do have the suspicion, right, that if we help the white Nevrons to do whatever it is they need to do, I think that we actually are hurting them. Resetting them. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to him just yet. Expedition 48.
48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Huh. Interesting. So, he relieved him of duty, but it doesn't say he killed him, and I thought it was going to go that way. Alright, what do you have to say? I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I'm up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you. Please, mistress, I seek your help. Nevron, who does not wish to kill? Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress! This cannot continue! Well, perhaps we could help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes. But please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. Me. Why would you want to hit me when you play the right notes? You could kill me. Do I have to dodge then? Don't get hit when I play the wrong notes. Do get hit when I play the right ones. Right, let's do it. I think this is a situation where I'm going to try dodging, because we have not fought and killed any of the white Nevrons yet, right? And I don't think I want to start now, and if I counter with the parry, then we could kill him, right?
Not impressed. Just try it. Just try it. Bring it on.
Failure, the trial will restart.
Just try it.
Okay, so...
Oh well. Just try it.
no. Okay, no, I think I get it. The green ones, I got it. I got it.
Oh well. Just try it.
Dang it.
Not impressed.
Not the same order.
Bring it on. Oh well. Oh well.
First trial complete. Okay.
Just try it. Bring it on. Oh well. Just try it.
All right, we're getting it.
Oh well. Just try it. Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Not impressed.
Okay.
Impressed.
All of the trials are complete. He's now happy. He's very happy. But I don't know. So here's what happened, right? When we helped out a previous white Nevron who was very talkative. We gave him the rock crystals that he wanted, and then he didn't want to answer our question right away because he wanted to revel in obtaining the thing he wanted. But then he started to lose vocabulary, and then he couldn't talk to us. He didn't then just attack us, but he couldn't talk to us. And so now I wonder, this guy being satisfied, is he going to lose his personality? Worked. When you get too close, the camera freaks out, but... Wait! Have this! To prove my gratitude. Healing parry leveled from 5 to 10. That's really good. I don't know if anybody has that equipped right now. Probably not. They don't. Let me just take a peek, right? So, healing parry now. 395 health and 152 defense. Like, it's good stats, right? It's way better than teamwork. Does she currently have healing parry learned? No. But Teamwork. Like, this is just better stats, and they're both level or 5 cost, right? So I think this is just a straight upgrade. And then she should still have teamwork, right? No. Why did she lose teamwork? Hold. Well, why was my logic bad? Right, she had teamwork. Costs 5. Healing parry costs 5. If I swap... Oh. Duh, because... I was thinking it would remove teamwork and give us 5 points back, but no, it doesn't work that way. If she had already had healing parry, we could have swapped it, I guess is what it is. She's gonna stay with it. I want her to do more damage. We talk to him again? You're here again! Would you like to hear me play? You said earlier that you were expected to kill? We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies. Those who seek chroma. Why? To deny them? I do not know more than this. He was able to answer us, which is... Why were you so upset earlier? Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was... screaming void of nothingness. But right now, I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world. All in tune. It will not attack. Little lore tidbit. Absolutely. So, the Paintress creates the Nevrons. And the enemy of the Paintress are those who seek chroma. Well, we know that the humans are using chroma, and we know that the Gestrals want chroma too because they accept chroma as currency, right? I believe the Paintress has used chroma to create the Nevrons. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I think that's true. Stop looking for chroma. Problem solved. If only it were that simple. All right. What's next? We can clearly go out onto the water, but I don't know if I want to yet. Oh, okay, so we're stuck there. So there's really only one place to go on the water. Unless there's a beach here, maybe there's two, but that's okay. So we will do the water, but let me fight these guys first. These guys give us, like, weapon upgrades. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. We'll start with you. Yes.
You're outmatched.
Okay. Good, decent damage. If I shoot this guy's orbs, right, it does good damage to him, but then it gives everybody else shield. Really don't want that to happen. Marked. I'm gonna perfect break him. We might kill him. Bam! Sure did. All right, so now I can shoot and apply the shield, and she'll be able to break the shield. So like it's worth it, and she's gonna get a second action. This is perfect.
Take down the shields.
Just shoot him to death. Level 8 on a CL weapon. Nice. That's why we do it. I want to go across the water, but I also see that looks like there's a boss up there. Big ice boss. Let's go up there first.
Great.
Here we go. Guy looks huge. We probably can't beat him yet. That's my guess. Hey, he's not so big anymore. What happened? Oh my goodness. I didn't know what to expect.
Careful, Mael.
Oh, it pulses. All right. Let's learn the moves.
I'm waiting.
No. Well, now I know he does that. Why does he sound like a whale? Doesn't he sound like a whale?
Careful, Mael.
Too early. Dang. Okay. Okay. I think this guy is like a comeback later guy, but I want to get through a wave. Okay, we can do this one.
Take your shot.
Yup. That did like no damage to him.
I'm waiting.
Aha!
Watch out.
Alright, it's the spear again. Oh, really? I got the first two, but not the last one? Okay, no CL this time. Let's go again. We're gonna get a round off on him, and we're gonna see what happens.
Careful, Mael. Careful, Mael.
What?
Take cover.
Okay. Oh my goodness. He absorbed somebody. Also, we did like no damage. Look at that little sliver. Jeez. Sure, I'll leave the mark on him.
Let's have some fun.
Look at the sliver of damage. Like it's just a little tiny, 5 pixels of black up there.
Break.
The elements dance.
Okay, so he's ice and we have an ice weapon. So I understand why we healed him a little bit. She should have shot. I don't know what I was thinking.
Not impressed.
Missed it. I don't know how to parry that one. got it! Oh, it goes twice! What? Oh, okay. No reserve team. No retry. That has come back later. By the way, we had found another really big guy like this in the first zone, where we basically couldn't do damage. Granted, if you nailed every parry, you're gonna win. It's gonna take forever. I don't have the patience for it at the moment.
Let us get wet.
Alright, so we have...
The fastest swimmer.
That's a face. We have a zone over there, and maybe a friendly, maybe not a friendly.
Speed.
And then over here, what do we got? A group of Nevrons. We'll fight them right now, why not? And then I do want to see the face guy.
You're outmatched.
Alright, who do I target first? Probably not the flying guy. That'll be you. Great. Didn't kill it. It's okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me shoot this guy a bit. I'm gonna do one more, and we'll get to B rank, and then I'll assault zero the middle guy. Wow, that was a good hit too.
Here we go.
Mael will shoot him and hopefully kill him. Nice. Perfect. And then she'll attack that guy, breaking rules, and get to go again. Didn't kill it! Hey. Whatever. Sure.
A storm is coming.
It didn't kill it either. So, there... This guy's gonna die from burn, right? Like, he has to. I'm just gonna wildfire. Fine. Actually, hold. So if I shoot you, and you die, then she gets more AP as well. Just whatever. Okay. Got it. Oh wow, we got 3 level 11 weapons from that fight. 1 for Ciel and 2 for Lune. So Lune is already used, so her one weapon just got upgraded, which is great. And the other one is the fire one, which is also great. And I guess we'll look at Ciel. Yeah, so this is the one that she really needs to be in a team for it. Item.
Great.
So there is a zone over here. Boat graveyard. Let's just check it out. I assume this is going to be a mini zone.
Perfect.
Cia's birthday party. Huh. I can't go in any further, so we can't fight the big enemy back there. You know, something that I don't know is if fighting, like, those guys again, if they could potentially upgrade other weapons. They were easy enough to fight.
Let us get wet.
But I feel like fighting them once is enough. Alright, so what is this thing? Is this an enemy? Probably an enemy, right? It's kind of creepy, though. Right? It's kind of creepy. Also, if you take the creep factor... if you take the creep factor out, it kind of looks like, you know, maybe it has a drill key and, yeah, from Gurren Lagann. It's an enemy. It's an enemy. It is an enemy. Roll stick. Wait!
Get ready.
That did no damage! Ouch! Ouch! Guy's even harder than the big guy! I don't have any spiral power.
Shot?
Too early. Okay. Don't mess with the face. Not yet. Did that counterattack, and there wasn't even a sliver of damage on him. That's how little damage we did. You couldn't subdivide the pixels enough to ever even know. That's why I lost. I didn't use the spiral power. I mean, yes. I don't think he's going to attack me, though.
Well, that will help.
Guess I'll just run around him. Bender! Hiya, humans! Care for a good deal? Trade. Yes, sure. I want to buy... Basically, I want to buy all the outfits, you know? So expensive. Find an expedition. There are 2 more... Well, maybe. Expeditioners that we haven't found. Anniversary hair. We're gonna, like, spend all of our points here. I don't want to spend all the points. I'm gonna save some. I'm not gonna spend more. We'll have to come back. What the heck is this outfit that we just got? It's a little different than I expected it to be. It's kind of cool looking, actually. Huh. You can both wear that outfit for a little bit. Also bought... Oh, interesting. He now has Verso outfit and Expedition outfit. I like that. We got Bun Braid. Oh, he loses the whiteness hair. I kind of don't like that. I feel like the white is part of what makes him him. Anniversary hair. He does keep some white in his hair for anniversary hair. Let's use that for a little bit. And then bought the chic, which is just like a suit tux thing. It's like a tux. We're gonna keep Obscur on, but on the hairstyle, long double bun. Sure, do that for now. Where is this? The Coastal Cave. Yeah, sure. Are those Nevrons or something different? We got some points to spend. Alright, speed 511, 596, 519. Okay, so... gonna boost your life again. Maybe your might a little bit. And your defense, which all go for his weapon too. Need to boost her speed a little bit. I want to make sure that Lune doesn't get ahead of her. So I'm gonna put all 3 in there. Lune is gonna do some other thing. Life and defense. CL, I don't know. Yes. Are these both white Nevrons? Oh, I bet you they are. Zone's kind of cool too. They're blacksmiths? Hello? Someone found our shop! I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. Shop? We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. Are we underwater? Yes, I think so. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Our field, you ask? Weapons! Oh. Wait.
Careful, my elf.
Burly! Oh my goodness! Oh no, whoa. Okay.
Let's go the path.
This guy's already taken damage, but this guy's harder to dodge, and he's got a thing there. Nice. Does he have a big... Is that a saw in his back? Wait, I did over 9,000 damage? I did? In one move? I didn't see it. What did it? I think I'm gonna mark. Boy, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Yep. I'm gonna shoot once. Mark. If I do immolation on this guy, it's gonna apply more burn. That's what I think I'm gonna do. However, I could instead do wildfire to get... Now let's immolate.
Feel the burn. Take cover.
Okay. Ooh, did it? Oh, he can shield, and of course my L's down. I should have resurrected my L. What was I thinking? So... shoot. We have enough. I'm gonna shoot him twice. And then I'm gonna attack him. And then I'm gonna break him and get S rank. Is that the right play? I think so.
Cut him down.
Oh! No, we're fine, we're fine. Didn't kill him, though. I was hoping it would kill him. Unfortunately, we can't res, so I'm gonna thermal transfer for AP. I guess I'll do it on him. Dang. Dang!
Careful, Verso.
He's powerful? Great. Wonderful. This is just what we want to see. This guy's basically dead. This guy... Oh, he's close, too. So if I shoot him once and kill him... Nice. We're going to get a bunch of AP. Then I'm going to attack him, and then I'm going to break him, too.
Cut him down.
Do a lot of damage. Perfect break. Not dead, though. So I'm a little on the fence. I kind of don't want to kill these guys.
A brilliant light.
Finesse and grace.
So there's a part of me that's kind of thinking, like, if they die, I'd love to reset, but I don't think I can reset. Okay, good. Took a screenshot. Hold on. Wow! I can't tell what's happening in the screenshot, but yes. That is like 17,000. How did that happen? How did that happen? What allowed us to break the damage cap? I am really unsure. Huh. It's been a long time since me and my bud stretched out. And our weapons? Oh, let me tell you, they felt great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power of our weapons, soul. They're so powerful, they're easy to swing, oh, and they're beautiful to boot. Since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So, what do you say, interested? Trade. Can I tell you what's really funny? They put this vendor after a boss, like a boss monster that is basically unbeatable at our current level, I think. So it like dissuades someone from just walking behind him like we did. But if you were smart enough to just walk behind him like we did, then you go to the vendor who has all of the apparel, and then you waste all your money on the vendor with the apparel, and then you come in here and then you can't buy anything. Alright, let's take a look at this. We can just upgrade the Lance Room. We can upgrade the Light Room. Or we can purchase a brand new weapon, the C Room. Now, this is a Verso weapon. +1 to all perfection gained, but can't reach rank S. That kind of sucks. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Whatever. It's probably very good power. I'm not going to buy it. Not right now. Sorry, guys. Please also check out what my buddy made. You can do that. The music feels so loud to me in here. Does the other one not talk? Oh, no. My partner in crime here doesn't talk. Just like the rest of us. Well, apart from me, of course. Great. Okay, so this is the weapon Mael's currently using. Could upgrade it to 12 for 15,000. This is a brand new these are both brand new weapons for CL. I don't think I want these right now. I don't think I want to buy any of these. I'm tempted to buy this one because it's what we're currently using. Alright, I will buy this one and this one only. Okay. And then, I bet you if we come back later, they might be able to upgrade stuff even further once we upgraded some of our things again. I don't know. Anything else in here? Feels like a secret spot. Color of Lumina. Thing on the other side? Nah. You think if I shoot those? Nah. Right. Get out of here, back to like normal volume sound. So loud.
Let us get wet.
Oh, almost walked right into that enemy. Yeah, we will be back, Mr. Big Face. Absolutely. Alright, so I want to walk around these guys real quick. Oh, I completely missed this item last time we were over here. Color Lumina. There's that path, which is probably the correct path. And then there's another path. Actually, I was looking to see if there was a way for me to get up near this bridge thing. It does not... like I can. There's also an item up there. We'll come back when SKA gets his stone that lets him jump. That's my guess anyways. Is this a lost gestural? Sure is. Whee! So if we go back to camp, he'll give us something. Oh, and there's another vendor. And the lost gestural was right next to another gestural. French Bob for Lune. Lost voice. Yeah, sure. We're running out of money. I didn't even buy all the things I wanted to buy. Oh, wait. This is not a path. Okay. Cool. Sure. Yep. I guess we're funneled now over here. There's an enemy. I see. Fight the enemy. Well, first, kabam. That guy's ready to break already? That's wonderful.
Time to end this.
I'm feeling like we did some really good things on Verso. Some really good things. We didn't get anything from that. Guarding an item? Nothing here. So, I mean, these are like train cars. But, like, the expedition did not bring the trains here, right? So, like, there's a mix of things that the expeditions brought with them. But I think most of the stuff we see here came through in the fracture or something, right? Monaco Station.
follow the tracks.
We'll play Lune
used
for a
to
little
without
bit. She
that.
must be cold though.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Thought there was a cave right there. All right, so we have reached the snow zone. We have hit the first Expedition 65 flag in Monaco's station, and I'm very sorry to say, but this is where we're gonna have to call it for the night. I know. We didn't want it to be that way. Oops. Sorry, I went to that prematurely. Okay, so we'll be back on Monday. I don't see any reason why we won't be back on Monday. I'll update in the Discord if that changes. But I think we made some really good progress tonight. And next time, I bet you we'll make even more good progress. Also, yeah, I think I'll have some time. I'm gonna work on Metal Merc some more. I need to make sure that we don't exhaust our request limit to YouTube. And I need to look into why he wasn't responding. But we're getting there. It feels promising. So there's all of that. Thanks, Bomber. We'll see you in the next one, everybody. Anybody who's still hanging out, have a good night, everybody. See you on Monday. Got that Lunar Lux soundtrack.